Okay, this is the homework 11.2, day 2. It's page 141, questions 3 through 6, 8, 9, and 11. Worksheet, questions 3 through 8. The first one reads, find the area of the semicircle, use 22/7 as the approximation for pi. So what you would do here is you would say, all right, I'm trying to find the area. And we know that area equals pi r squared. So it's 22/7 times 14 times 14 divided by 2 because it's half of a circle, so you get an area of 308 feet squared. Next one, same idea. Oh, the other thing that you need to look back on this one is this is 28 feet. I broke it down to 14 because you have to use a radius. And the radius this time goes from here to here, so that's really only 14 feet. It's half of the diameter. All right. This one, they were nice enough to break it up for you, so it would be 22/7 times 7 times 7 divided by 2, and you end up with 77 meters squared. Again, you have to break it in half because it's half of a circle. Find the area of each quadrant to the nearest tenth. Use 3.14 as the approximation for pi. So this time we're not going to be using the fraction, we'll be using 3.14. The radius here is 12, so it's going to be 3.14 times 12 times 12. Then I divided it by 4 because this is a quadrant, not a semicircle, not a full circle. It's divided by 4. And you get 113.04, but because they said the nearest tenth, it would be 113.0 inches squared. The radius on this one of the quadrant is 19. So it'd be 3.14 times 19 times 19 divided by 4. You get 283.385 or 385 thousandths, and then making that to the nearest tenth would be 0.4 because that 8 makes the 3 go up 1. Remember, you look to the right of the number that you are rounding to, and in 5 or more, raise the score. 4 or less, let it rest. So we look to the right. This is 5 or more, so we raise this one up 1. The shape of the stage of the lecture theater is a semicircle. Find the area of the stage. Use 3.14 as an approximation for pi. So pi r squared. Apple pi's r2. And we get area equals 3.14 times 12 times 12 divided by 2. The reason why I divided by 2 is because it's a semicircle. So we get 226.08. Shape of a balcony floor is a quadrant. Find the area of the balcony floor. Use 3.14 as the approximation. So we have pi r squared. Area equals 3.14 times 12 times 12 divided by 4. And the reason why we're dividing by 4 is because it's a quadrant. You get 113.04 feet squared. I like this problem. It was kind of rough, but I liked it. It says 4 identical drinking glasses each have a radius of 5 centimeters. The glasses are arranged so that they touch each other as shown in the figure below. Find the area of the green portion. Use 3.14 as an approximation for pi. What I did was I said that I would use area equals pi r squared because this, from this point right here to here, is, we know that it is 5 because it says there's a radius of 5 centimeters. So I've plugged in 5 and I get 3.14 times 5 times 5 is 78.5. Now normally I would divide that by 4 because this part right here is a quadrant, but look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 quadrants. So the area of these parts has to be 78.5. Then, because I knew that this was from here to here is 5, and then from here to here is 5, that's 10 total. So I know that this square is 10 by 10, so we do 100 for the area of this square minus the 1, 2, 3, 4 quadrants, and your answer is 21.5 centimeters. I really like that one. It was a lot of fun. Pull these up a little bit. Oh, that's ugly. Hold on. This one says find the area of each semicircle. Use 22/7 as approximation for pi. We know that it's a semicircle, but because it's a radius, we have to divide this 35 in half. So We do 1/2 times 22 sevenths times 17.5 times 17.5. I probably would have done 22 sevenths times 17.5 times 17.5 divided by 2, but you're still going to get the same answer of 481 and 2500ths. Next one, 56 is the radius, so it's 22 sevenths times 56 times 56. And then I would divide by 2, you get 4,928. Whatever you get here, you would have to divide by 4 or multiply by 1/4. 3.14 times 3.5 times 3.5, you get 9.6 inches squared. And the last one, or number 6 actually, is 3.14 times 14 times 14. Then divide by 4, you get 153.9 square centimeters, or square yards. Use 22 sevenths as an approximation for pi. A park is in the shape of a semicircle. Find the area of the park. Oh, that's fun. You need to use radius, so it's 20. So it'd be 20 times 20 times 22 sevenths. Then either multiply it by 1/2 or divide by 2, and you get 628.57. Again, it's the formula for area is pi f area equals pi r squared. Same idea here. We do 7 times 7 times 22 sevenths divided by 2 or multiplied by 1/2. You're going to end up with 77. And that is it. Hopefully this helps. Have a good one, guys.